Do you guys want to have a conversation? I do. Have a seat. I came to Busan. I took 9 a.m. Was it 9 a.m.? Yeah, 9 a.m. bus to go to Jinju first because I really wanted to visit the most important person in my life, who is my grandfather. Grandfather. He is the most important person in my life. He is the one who taught me love and who taught me what it's like to love someone unconditionally. The concept of love that I have is solely from my grandfather. At least the initial foundation of my love is solely from my grandfather, and a lot of people say I'm a person who's full of love, which I'm really grateful to hear, and I would like to... Oh my god, I don't know why I'm crying. Anyway, he passed away in 2013 when I was in middle school, but still he's the most important person in my life, and I was planning to visit him with someone that was an important part in my life, but that plan fell off, so I decided to go by myself, which was a great idea now that I think about it. And then I came straight to Busan, which took 2 hours from Jinju by bus. Hi there. My dad went to college when I was I think I was 2nd grade or 3rd grade, probably 3rd grade, and I think this is that community college that he went. One of a lot of things that I look up to from my parents is that they think education is very important. They always emphasize that to me growing up, and seeing this community college that my dad went when I was in elementary school, it just feels a little weird, because when I was a kid waiting for my dad at home, like obviously my dad has like full-time job, like full-time job when he went to college. So he had, I don't know what's it called in English, like 야간 수업. So he was taking classes at night. So I really did not get to spend a lot of time with my dad, and I was always complaining about it and like calling my dad, and my dad was like, he was apologizing, which I don't know. I just I feel bad, but. And I first went to Busan station because I needed a train ticket. Because, so a lot of, okay, the thing is, initially, I was planning to go back to Suwon on Sunday around like 3 p.m. So I was planned to arrive at Suwon around like 7 p.m. or so. That plan fell off for some reason. I'm not gonna explain why. And now I don't have a reason to go to Seoul, so I tried to change that, like a train ticket back to Suwon, but every train ticket, like literally every train ticket has sold out. But there was one option to buy a ticket at the train station, but I couldn't buy any ticket like online for some reason. I don't know how that works. So from the bus terminal I went to Busan station to get a train ticket to go back to Suwon. I did, thankfully. That's what happened, and afterwards I came straight to hotel, which was around like 6 p.m. Hello. Okay, I just checked in. It was not the easiest process because I don't have KakaoTalk. So KakaoTalk is basically like a messenger. I'm pretty sure you guys all know what KakaoTalk is, but it's like a Facebook Messenger in Korea, and I do have KakaoTalk, but it's under my like I'm using my US number for KakaoTalk. So, but apparently in order to check in, you need to use your Korean number for KakaoTalk. Let's go get some food, shall we? This is my new jacket. I love it. How long it is. I really want to share like how long it is. So, hello, hi. Anyway, so I'm pretty tall in Korea. I think the average Korean woman is, I don't know, I'm gonna Google search, but I'm 5'6", and I'm considered tall here, and it's really hard to find a jacket that covers almost my ankle. But this, can you guys see? No? Yes? Anyway, this one covers my ankle, not covers my ankle, but it's like right above my ankle, which I love. But the thing is that this one does not have a pocket. It's like, where? I don't know, so anyway, this is what I'm wearing today. I have my jeans. Woo! Yes, this is what I'm wearing. Let's go get some food. And I unpacked a little bit, didn't organize, but I just unpacked, threw everything everywhere, and I went outside to walk around like Haeundae Beach. And I got this cute little bag. Isn't it so cute? So I think it's like a Christmas, like early Christmas market in the street. Right in front of my hotel there was like a little Christmas market, so I was just walking around, ha 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 ha, oh, so pretty. And then
found this and I was like, that's mine. That is mine. So I got this. Ta-da! Isn't it so cute? Can you guys see it? Yeah, it's really like a small bag. I needed a small bag because I brought just a huge backpack here, and I always bring backpack with me when I go to work, when I like even hang out with my friends, because I have 16-inch laptop that I always carry with myself. But when I'm not with my laptop, I really don't have any purses or any like small bags that I can carry with, that I can carry around. So I bought this like a little cute bag, and I bought one for my mom as well. I'm not gonna unpack this because this is a gift for my mom. I want her to unpack it. So these are, I'm not sure if these are tangerine or lemon or tulip maybe, because they're like stems. Anyway, I thought this would be so cute to have it with my mom as like a, you know, like couple thing. So this is for my mom, and I went to Olive Young. As you guys all know, I love Olive Young. I went to Olive Young and bought this mask pack. You guys, Korean mask packs are the best. They're just like different level. And so the whole concept of this trip is, well, I have, I guess, like multiple purposes, but first of all, I do want to process what happened in 2024 and allow myself a room to just like process everything and learn the takeaways from 2024 and fresh start 2025. That is the first thing. But the second thing was I really want to do like Korean things. Like living in the States for not for so long, but like for years, there are so many things that I kind of wanted to do. But I was keep persuading myself, well, I don't want to do it, like all of my Korean friends are doing it, but I'm not, but like I don't get to do it, but that is totally fine. I was persuading myself like that, but I knew I was persuading myself. I knew I wanted to do those kind of things, like Korean, like cutesy little things. So in this trip, I'm gonna do all those cutesy little Korean things. First of all, mask pack. Isn't it so cute? So I'm so excited to try this one. I'm not saying that this is my first time doing mask pack, but this specific type of mask pack, I've never done it. So we're gonna do it together. Anyway, this. Also, you know what's Korean? So like in Korea, if you are from Korea, or if you're in Korea, or if you know anything about Korean culture, nowadays if you go to like a main street where like a lot of, you know, millennials and Gen Zs hang out, there are a lot of like self photo booths. You pay like $4 or like $5, and you have little studio where you can take really cute photos. They have like great lighting, they have like great background and everything. I went one of them because I've never done it before. Well, actually, I've done it 2 months ago. So when I just came back to Korea, I met up with one of my childhood friend, and she was like, this is such a Korean thing, we should do it because now you're back in Korea, let's do this. We did that. Like at that time I was so awkward. Everything just felt so awkward. I felt out of place. But this time I voluntarily went to this like photo booth thingy, took some photos. Honestly, if I were not wearing this like white coat, I would have just sit wherever I want, like by the ocean, and just start eating this chicken. Like I'm so hungry right now and I feel so good. It's just, it feels fantastic to be near the sea. So I don't think I've ever talked about this before in my videos, but I'm from an island, and growing up I spent a lot of time by the sea. So just like every time I came like near by the sea, I just feel so good. And for the past couple of years I was living in like pretty much like an urban environment, like in the cities. I think I kind of mentioned this in my previous videos, but I was living in Chicago, I was living in Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota is not really a city, but I was living in Minneapolis. So yeah, there was no sea, anything like that. I mean, there are a lot of lakes, but nothing like this. And now here in Busan, just look, it smells so good. I'm happy. I just came back home, hotel. I need to charge my phone. Where is my phone? Where's the charger? Did I bring a charger? I don't like this mattress. It's too firm and it's too low. I don't know about you guys, but I really like high mattress. Or can mattress be high? Like a high bed frame. But this one is really low. What am I complaining about? I'm so grateful that I can stay here all by myself, very quiet. I'm grateful. Let's wrap it up there. Oh, hey. I need to unpack, but I'm so hungry right now, so I'm gonna get changed and eat first. Oh shit. Do you guys like this lighting? Because I don't. Well, okay, let's figure this out. If there's a problem, there's a solution, you know what I mean? Hi. Lighting kind of sucks. Should I do it here? Okay, I think this is gonna be fine. Ah! Ooh, this is really nice. Actually, this is my first time staying at this hotel. We usually stay at a different hotel that's nearby. There's a bee. You know, one of the things that I really like about making YouTube videos is that I actually speak, either to explain something or just to talk to myself. By doing that, I let my thoughts out and I let them flow. That really helps me to organize my thoughts. And after doing that, my mind feels so, not like empty, but clear, which I love. Today is the last day of November and we are a couple of hours away from the last month of 2024. And I do want to kind of take a moment to reflect on what happened in 2024 because a lot of things happened to me, as I mentioned in my previous videos. There were a lot of like changes that I made or that happened like internally, externally. And before I move on to 2025, I do want to take some moments and let myself embrace everything. The past is past, the future is coming, but I do not want to ignore those past, but I actually want to embrace it as a part of me, and learn takeaways from those experiences. I'm kind of tearing up just thinking about what happened in 2024. I might have a chance to talk about what happened in 2024 maybe in a separate video, but right now I just want to focus on my Busan trip. So this is just this I cannot speak. I came to Busan by myself and I'm staying at a hotel by myself, which is not really crazy because I like to travel alone and I do it at least once a year. The last time I traveled by myself just for fun was actually 2023. Yeah, I went to New York by myself. I went to Chicago to see my best friend, Pear, if you're watching. Yeah, in 2024, I traveled a lot, actually, but it was not by myself, it was with other people. I mean, I love traveling with other people as well, it's just like different vibe, but I love traveling by myself. I think it's really important to have things to look forward to, and I believe it's your responsibility to make things that you can look forward to, and that actually energizes your daily lives. Especially if you think you have a boring life, like for example, like myself, I have a full-time job. I work Monday to Friday, 8-9 hours shift. I used to think it is pretty boring. At one point I felt like, what am I doing? Like, I even felt I was rotting in a way. Not that I'm saying I don't like my job. I love my job. I love working for this company. This is so meaningful and I love my team. But aside from that, just having a very routine life can feel boring. It's your responsibility to make things that you can look forward to, and that actually energizes your daily lives. Like for example, I always make plans for my weekends. I try to stay active. I try to do new things. I try to meet new people because that energizes me. It doesn't have to be like meeting new people or trying new things or going to like crowded places on the weekends if you're like introverted, if you feel like it takes too much energy from you. Just like going for a walk, just like going to the gym, that is enough. Like just knowing how to make yourself happy and doing those kind of things is really important because your happiness, your life is your responsibility. Find your own definition of happiness, and a part of doing it is noticing when you're happy. Perhaps you can make a list of your happiness. For example, I am happy when A, I travel alone, B, I have morning coffee, C, when I wear makeup. Like this kind of like little things, you know, like happiness doesn't have to come from huge, very meaningful things. It can come from really small things, just looking at the sky, just looking at the leaves changing. And yeah, just being aware of when you're happy is very important, and essentially that's gonna lead you to a happy life, and you're gonna define your definition of a happy life. And one last thing I would like to add is it is really important to notice when you're happy, because that is basically self-communication. You talk to yourself, you ask yourself, hey, when are you happy? Hey, when are you sad? Hey, when are you feeling these kind of feelings? And people can communicate with others only at a level of self-communication. So talk to yourself, ask yourself, hey, when are you happy? Let's make a list. And when you're not happy, let's do these kind of things and make ourselves happy and embrace that feeling. At least that's what I'm trying to do. We actually need to plan for tomorrow. What are we gonna do?